Hi, I'm Kylie Johnson, and this is What's New at The View.
Everywhere you look, everywhere's a heart, there's a heart I came to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look.
This year, Lakeview has seen many new people join the staff, the cheer team included. Let's see how the girls feel about their new coach.
I was really excited to find out that we were going to have a new coach because after hearing everything from sideline about how the old coaches were, it was good to find out that we would have a nicer, better coach that did things differently.
She does tumbling differently, and I really like it. I really like it.
Teresa's a lot different because she is a lot more welcoming and she isn't as strict as to what we do, and she's definitely a lot nicer, and she isn't like super harsh on us when it comes to conditioning and stuff, but she also pushes us to the best we can be. I think she's gonna bring a lot more people in to start cheering, as well as more wins for us on competitive and just like an overall better team.
My first impression of her, like, she's amazing. I love her. Like, she just has like a lot of energy and makes sure everyone's welcome, and she's a really good coach.
I thought she was going to be mean, but then she was really nice, and even though she can be sassy sometimes, she's still very nice, and she's almost like a mother figure in a way, like an aunt type of figure.
It's like more exciting and like fun to come to practice. And
she's very open to everything, so anything you suggest to her, she'll try it out, and she's also very like, if you want to do something, you can try it. And being on her team, I feel like I've improved the most out of being on all my other teams. I'm returning next year, and I'll be really excited to have her as my coach because I'm gonna hope that we're gonna be doing the same things and that it's gonna bring like a lot more people to the team, as well as new things and better skills.
The cheer team isn't the only extracurricular that has seen new staff. The Lakeview Community Theater Guild has also adopted a brand new team following their comeback after COVID.
The program has been around since like the 70s, maybe late 60s. To come back after COVID wasn't really the challenge, it was just coming back at all. We have changed things since previous productions. So I guess the challenges we've had was just starting back up. We're a brand new team. We're all previous theater alumni here at Lakeview, and just getting this team going and melding together and just running on all cylinders.
I am not a singer or a dancer, so I was really excited when Miss Cooper had told our class, like, hey, there's this assistant student director position open, because I was like, I can't sing or dance, this is perfect for me, because I still wanted to be involved. And I had a lot of fun last year, and I stayed because it's great people and it's really fun, and yeah.
I joined the Theater Guild because I have been involved with like different performing arts like dance and like singing for years, and I've always loved it. I also like love memorizing different humorous pieces, and so I feel like acting and like the whole theater idea is a combination of all of those, so that's why I joined.
I think that musical theater is different from other performing arts because there's so much more room to just show off. Does that make sense? Like, it's just kind of like, you can sing, you can dance. Like, in other theaters, it's just like you can read. Memorizing lines is impressive, but memorizing lines on top of like lyrics to songs and whatnot, and dances.
Theater is great for any community because theater is art. Okay, art causes discussion. Whether you like a play or you don't like a play, where you love a piece of art or you don't like a piece of art, it causes great discussion. And in a time where there's so much hate, and I hate this, I hate that, I don't like this, and you're wrong and you're right, I feel like you can actually have a civilized discussion when it comes to art and theater. Theater allows those who might feel like they don't fit in, or they have these skill sets where they don't know where they belong, it allows those skills to flourish. Maybe someone who's maybe not as good at art as they thought would really excel at lighting design or set design or scenic, colorization, painting. We find kids, adults, anyone in this community and use their skill sets. They feel like they have a place and they're part of something bigger than themselves.
theater is different from other performing arts because it involves a lot of those different skills to be done all at once. So like the dancing, singing, and like remembering of lines, but then also like being in front of people, that's like very like scary for a lot of people. So doing that all simultaneously it's very different and very challenging for a lot of people.
You think musical theater could be one of those lame arts that people don't talk about or don't like, it's not cool, it's not hip, or it's only for theater or band nerds. We were able to be a part of the St. Clair Shores Memorial Day Parade last year, and I had 1,000 watts of show tunes just blasting out to this community. And I was worried that, man, people would not like it, they would tell me it's too loud, whatever. There were people dancing along both sides of Harper to the music we played, so I think there's a lot of people that don't want them to know that they're secret theater fans, but there's lots of theater fans that just made me feel like this community wants us here. We're going to keep going and producing quality musicals for them.
Creative expression is really important, but not all of it is good. Let's take a look at the consequences of creative expression when it's done on other people's property. Creative expression in the wrong places can have some pretty bad consequences. You know what else can have some consequences? Distracted driving.
I'm reporter Shane Earl, and I'm here on 11 Mile where a young boy named Nathan, who was only 16, was in a car crash and died when he was texting and driving.
Wow, a lot is going on at Lakeview, and those are some pretty important messages. Well, that's what's new at The View. Have a good break and see you next year.